I'm gonna love you.
Hey guys, welcome to Dan's Chess Lounge. Today I'm going to be playing a little Blitz chess. I love Blitz chess. Now there's two sides to it. Some people like to say that Blitz chess is bad for your game, and then others say it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of on the it doesn't really matter camp as long as it's in moderation. I mean, if you're playing Blitz chess all day every day, uh, then it's going to be a problem for your chess because you're taking away valuable study time that you could be spending on tactics or learning openings or in-game studies, things like that. So as long as it's within moderation, I don't see anything that's wrong with Blitz chess. This is not our career. This is not our money maker. I'm not a professional chess player, so um, chess is still just a hobby for me. It's something fun that I like to do, and Blitz chess is fun. So I'll continue to play Blitz then because it's fun. Whenever chess becomes like a chore or something that it's just I'm not looking forward to do, then I won't be playing chess anymore. So up to now, I'll keep playing Blitz chess, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey. Let's see who we got today. My Blitz rating, we got Burke Fam from the USA. So we're going to play our French defense. Yeah, so my Blitz rating usually fluctuates anywhere from 1700 to almost 1900, somewhere within there. Blitz chess is one of those games where you can get hot, you get on a big winning streak, and your rating will go up 100 points in a day, and then you'll get on a losing streak here, and then your rating will drop 100 points in a day. So it. But usually, what I found with Blitz chess though is that it's usually similar to your real over the board rating, but it's usually it's usually about 100 points to 200 points lower, though. So if you see someone that's like 2,000 and Blitz, usually they're about 2,100 over the board. He lost connection. He disconnected. His game is going to be auto-resigned if he doesn't reconnect in the next 48 seconds. Come on, Burke fam. So yeah, usually if your game is this is kind of like a French defense. Sort of, he's got an early F4 in there, which is going to be good for me because he's going to be a little bit more exposed. There you go. He's going to be a little bit more exposed. Now he just drops a pawn here actually because he failed to see the tactics here. Knight takes E5 wins a pawn because if he takes the knight, then I take the bishop. And if he takes the bishop, then I take back with the knight. So he just dropped a pawn there. Thanks to tactics. Told you guys, tactics is what wins games. People don't study tactics enough. Me included. Me included. So now he's going to try to bust things open, but we don't want him to do that. Let's go ahead and retreat back here. Make sure he doesn't stir things up too much. Now I need to go ahead and get castled because my king is a little exposed here in the middle still. Alright, we're castled. We're nice and safe. Now we can just enjoy our pawn up advantage here. And if we follow good opening principles and good chess principles, we know that now the idea, push here so he can't protect his knight. We know that the idea here is to trade pieces down and take our pawn advantage to the endgame. Do we want to give up the bishop? No. But it doesn't really have any good squares to go to. Let's play here. Let's try to get some pieces traded. so we can go into the endgame. If I could get a knight on e3, that would be great. If he takes my bishop there, then I'll take back with the knight. Then he takes bishop here, queen takes, and then I post that knight on e3. Oh, that would be awesome. Let's put more defenses here on this bishop and e file. He's got a little pressure here. I just need to liquidate here. I need to kind of, here we go. Get some exchanges here. Get some pieces off the board. There we go. Okay, I gotta look out for. I need to look out for rook takes, queen takes, and then bishop take. Knight takes bishop. That loses my bishop. So I need to take first, don't I? Rook takes rook first. Now we can play here, and I'm going to take this knight, get rid of another piece, and if the knight moves, then I will post that knight on e3 coming up. I mean, I'm just better here. His attack is kind of fizzled out, and I've got the bishop pair, and I'm up a pawn. So, and I'm up on the clock too. So I'm just better here. But it's still tricky, winning a one game. There's still tactics on the board that can be played, especially with the knights. And the knights are so tricky, especially when they're working together in a pair. They can be very, very tricky. So he's getting ready to do some tactics here, but I'm going to actually get rid of more pieces on the board and take my pawn advantage and run with it. Let's go here. See, does he have any tactics? Checks. No, I don't see any. I'm getting ready to kick the knight and then play queen e3, exchanging queens, and then I'll have 4 connected pawns on the king side to his 2. Let's go rook here first. Oh, maybe I should have played it first. Maybe I should have went ahead and played. Let's go here, relieve some of this pressure on that f7 square. Now, actually, we can threaten checkmate. Does he have any checks? No. We can actually threaten checkmate here because of the bishop and the queen. Right now, his rook is in a very defensive position. And now we can gobble up pawns if we want. I'm looking out for this knight sack here. Knight sacks on f6. Queen comes in. He might have like some perpetual checks maybe. So, you got to be on the lookout for stuff like that as well. But, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, he's just trying to strong arm it. And I'm just going to take all of his pawns then if he does that. Now, if he pushes, then I'm going queen g6 here. Now we've got queen h5 coming up. And then he'll have to block with either the queen or the knight. I don't care about that. Check. He'll have to block with the knight. I'm sure he doesn't want to give up the queen. Exchange queens, then he's really lost then. Yep. Now we can play. Don't do that. I can do something like this, maybe. Trying to exchange queens here since I'm up 2 pawns. Now I gotta be careful with the time now. I'm getting low on time. Watch out for a checkmate on f8 if the rook ever leaves the back rank. He can't move his rook because then it's checkmate on g2. So I'm going to make sure I keep applying pressure here to that g2 square. Keep his rook out of the game. Uh-oh, he disconnected. Oh, there he's back. But I say he disconnected again with 20 seconds left, then he's really going to be screwed. So, oh, okay. Let's just push here. Oh, then he gets the pawn there. But he's gonna lose on time though. He's down to 10 seconds left. Even if he takes the pawn here, I can just yeah, he ran out of time. Sorry, Burke fam. Time gotcha. And then his pieces was all tied up too. His king didn't have any squares to go to. I wish I had a knight. I could put a knight right here on this on this G3 square, smothered mate, man. But yeah, his king didn't have anywhere to run to anymore. He ran out of space. Rook could not move because of the queen and the bishop eyeing the G2 square. If his knight ever moved, then I have more checks. I wanted to see. I didn't care about his pawn being on G7 here, just because of it actually was like cover. You know, I used his own pawn as like a shield. So as long as my rook did not leave that back rank, he was okay. You know, and then eventually I would have taken the pawn, and you know, things like rook lifts over like that would be very dangerous. Even just rooks, even just a rook lift straight up with the combination of here and here, the queen, rook, and bishop. You know, so he was done. He was toast. But gave it a good job, Burke fam. Okay, guys, that was our little Blitz game for today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Till next time.